Hey guys, good morning. It's Pete. Once again, I've been offline for a little while, working real hard on getting better at watercolor painting, and thought I'd spend a couple days just doing that all day long and trying to figure out a way of improving and doing more. So it's coming along good, and I'm at a point now where I take a little break and do some vegetable juice. I know it's gross, but it's good when you're on a diet. I'm also celebrating. I've lost 15 pounds so far, and definitely the juicing is helping for sure. And what I do is I got some leafy green stuff like kale and chard, and what I do is I put that in the blender, I put it in the juicer, and sometimes it gets stuck, and then when it gets stuck, I'll run a carrot through, and it's real juicy, so it breaks up all that green stuff, and basically that's what you get. And let's see how it tastes. Ugh. Not so good. And then another thing I've been doing, rather than eating like fried eggs and stuff in the morning, yep, this is like Rocky Balboa food. So 2 eggs, and it's actually not as bad as it looks. And what I do to flavor it up is just a couple of drops of Tabasco, and then I grab a little skewer and then just mix it up so I can drink it instead of getting like one big egg clump, which is kind of gross. But so there we go. There's my breakfast, my protein. After a couple of days of that, you get to liking it. It's not so bad. So here's what I've been doing for my watercolor setup lately is I was working before kind of like tight and boxed in, and I was using this little area on the palette to mix my paint, and that was just getting real tough because I wanted to paint a lot of paintings in a short amount of time to get better. So what I did was I took a big pane of glass from a door, and I put it on my shop table with a white mat underneath so I can see. And basically it's real awesome for mixing colors. I just grab my brush, dip it in the water, and then I can mix right on the glass. And then when I'm done with whatever I'm working on, I just grab a damp cloth and bam, get it right off and start fresh again. And so far it's going well. I'll show you this image I'm working on. That's a picture I took on my last camping trip. You can see the clouds there look really just real nice, like complicated, and I did so many tries to get that. And I'm finally starting to nail it. This is the one I did this morning, one of several actually. And when I take the tape off, you can really see it looks a lot like the picture, so I'm happy. After many failures like this one, the color, if you use the water wrong, it starts like doing like cauliflower and getting these ugly lines, and it's pretty tough to control, but I'm finally getting it. Here's one that I did yesterday, and I really like the way that turned out. I'm really pleased with that, and I want to do it larger scale. Now that it's, I'm getting better, I want to get some bigger brushes and work a little larger. So anyway, that's where I'm at with that. And then this weekend, what I want to do, since I've lost some weight and all, I'm gonna celebrate with this. Oh yeah, sweet looking pot roast. I wish I could put this in the juicer. I could drink this. But anyway, what I'd like to ask for is if any of y'all out there have a good recipe for a pot roast, I'm gonna start this tonight and have it tomorrow. Yeah, so if anyone has any ideas for this, please let me know. All right, well, I'm gonna get back to work. Hope you're all well, and talk to you next time. Bye.